Many have dubbed car culture as being part of the American way of life. With very little public transportation in the United States in comparison to Europe, the primary way people in the United States travel is in privately owned automobiles. A report from the American Civil Liberties Union has revealed that cars are being systemically tracked by law enforcement through automatic cameras. Maria Chickadance, a New York City labor lawyer, explained the program.
It's a very fast camera that's able to store data, time and location of every single car that passes its viewfinder. Now, the American public was led to believe that this surveillance technology is needed to catch criminals, respond to Amber Alerts, but the fact is, under the ACLU report, they're storing the data of every single car that's passed the viewfinder, and that's every single person that drives a car. And not only that, they're being stored indefinitely, this information, so they're able to create a virtual map of every person's whereabouts.
The U.S. Supreme Court recently ruled that tracking cars with GPS technology cannot be done without a warrant. But now, with a loophole, law enforcement agencies throughout the U.S. are watching the every move of millions of cars. Benjamin Dichter, a lawyer and civil liberties advocate, explained the frightening implications this has for the freedoms of U.S. citizens.
One of the things that came to light in the ACLU report is how law enforcement has used this to track people going to and from mosques. And this is on top of the NYPD's open program of surveillance of mosques and of the Muslim community in New York. So not only does this affect and potentially chill and suppress our right to free assembly and free speech, but it also has somewhat dire consequences for our right to free worship in this country.
The fact that law enforcement has been given such a loose hand is very frightening to many people.
They do not require warrants. There is no reasonable suspicion. There is no probable cause required to store this data indefinitely.
To many people, it seems the rights of people in the United States are gradually slipping away.
We know that the NYPD has used this program against Occupy members. And if the government is spying on us, if the government is trying to suppress our activity, will people still participate? Our democracy is founded on the idea that people should engage with one another politically, should meet with one another and discuss ideas in the marketplace of ideas. But the marketplace of ideas is looking more and more like an open-air gulag under this Obama administration.
Despite the concerns of civil liberties advocates, the program is rapidly expanding. Many cities are giving grants to law enforcement agencies in order to set up cameras. It seems that millions of Americans now know that when they go for a drive, the government is watching. Caleb Maupin, Press TV, New York.